So, you want to find out how to play Chapter 4 Season OG, or basically just the OG season from November 2024, I think, or 2023, I'm not sure. And just relive OG with the new mechanics of the game that have been released, and not just play full OG. You can also play full OG with this, like Chapter 1 stuff, but generally, this is for later stuff that are past Chapter 2 mainly. This is gonna be a tutorial how to do it fully, how to play with friends too, because I've been getting a lot of messages about that. And there's also commands in this, so it's not just straight up like, you know, you can just start the game server, just play. No, you can actually do a lot of things in this. You just gotta press F2 and then type cheat after you press F8 to open the console, and then you can see here all you can do. So, what seasons you can play with this? Personally, I've tested almost any season from Chapter 3 to Chapter 5 Season 1. Those all work. But, generally, there could be a lot more that I haven't tested yet that works very well. Generally, this is gonna be for Chapter 4 Season OG or the OG, Re-OG Season, whatever. If you want to play Chapter 4 with this, it's the same process. Like Chapter 4, Season, I don't know, Season 4, Season 2, like whatever the fuck. It's the same for everything. But to actually get into it, you need to make sure you have something called Project Reboot. Project Reboot is an emulator for old Fortnite versions. Not really emulator, but a launcher to play old Fortnite versions with. And it basically supports from Chapter 1 to Chapter 2, mainly. But you can also make like custom things, which this video includes, to play newer versions that are still, you know, OG. I'm going to show you today how to play those versions that I listed at the beginning with Project Reboot. To play with your friends, they will have to do the same process as this, so send this to your friends if you're trying to play with them. So the first thing you have to make sure about when you're going to try to play OG seasons with Project Reboot is actually having the default base installed. This is Project Reboot, of course. It's really simple UI. You have your Fortnite version here. Here you can host the game server that you're gonna play in. You don't need any game server to go into the lobby, by the way. If you just want to go in the lobby, that's also fine. You don't need it. To play in game, you also need a backend where your game connects to instead of Epic server, because you can't use Epic server for trying to play OG. It's gonna do it for you, but you're gonna have to make your own servers basically, but it's gonna do that for you automatically with the thing I'm going to give you. Then here over settings, and then internal files is where you can do your custom stuff. And getting to it, after you join my Discord below, you're going to be able to download a few things actually, which are builds, where you download the Fortnite build that you will want to use, and of course the DLs for the given chapter. The instructions will not exactly be given if there's something different about it, but it will mostly work. After I post this video, there's probably going to be different channels here. Don't worry, you'll just use the ones for your season, or just the ones that deem fit, or you can also just ping me and do like, hey, say source, does this work with blah blah blah. I'll just tell you, I'll help you, I'm open to help. We already have 400 members in the Discord. I really want to help you guys. Then you're going to go to builds. You're going to open this website. You're going to go to the version that you want to download. Anything past this one, these two or more, will not really be supported, or at least barely. Don't try to get it. Then basically down here is also where it ends. There's no support for these, I think. I'm not sure. Then you're going to go to your desired channel. You're gonna basically, let's say Chapter 4 Season 2, you're going to download the DLLs that you need, like the authentication patcher. As example, authentication patcher, right? You get to your Project Reboot, and then authentication patcher. You click this icon, you go to downloads and click the given DLL. Same thing with the Unreal Engine patcher, you have it right here. You're just gonna use that one, bang. And then to actually host a game server that you're going to play on, you need to do on default it's on embedded, but you can just turn it to the custom. then you can just use a custom game server that I will be giving. After that, you also need a backend. I'm going to give the Nexa backend in one of the channels here. The Nexa backend, when you get everything correctly, it should look like this. Let's go fully up. It should just say Nexa start on port blah blah blah, and then boom 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 boom. Now let's say you've done every single step and you're here on the main screen. You have your desktop, of course, you have this open, the Nexa, you have everything selected in the DLL part, and you here have your Fortnite version selected. You can do import, click this, and then open your folder and just click select folder. Then you have your Fortnite version. I haven't renamed mine yet, it's just called Fortnite, but it's okay. You're gonna click launch Fortnite and start server if you want to play on your own server. You're just gonna pop a few windows, then here we're gonna connect. And then here we are in the lobby already. Nexa, of course, lets you go into the lobby and whatever. This is the game server. It does crash sometimes. It shouldn't really do that. If it crashes, just try reopening it. It's fine. You go to host and click start hosting. Doesn't really matter. You have every skin. You can pick whatever you want out of the 1,800 skins. Anything else here really doesn't really work the best. Like the OG pass, you already have everything. You can just play. This is at least for this version, okay? The shop and stuff works different for every season or every chapter, let's say. So it could be completely different on another fucking season. So maybe it works on maybe that one, I don't know. I haven't checked every single one yet. And then after your game server is up and it says joinable right here, you can just go here on your main window, press F8, type open, and then this main IP 127.0.0.1, and just press enter. Then you will be sent to your game server. Now when you're here, you probably don't have anything. You're just gonna wait the timeout for the battle boss, or you can start it early with this console right here. This is gonna be for the game server. You can do infinite ammo, infinite materials, and then when you farm some, see a 10 metal, and boom. You can do whatever you want. You're free to do whatever you want. But that should be basically it. Now, if you want to play with your friends, it's a really simple process. You have to download Rapman VPN, which you can download on the internet randomly. You just search for it. And then if you install it and open it, it should give you this. You're gonna click on this. Your friend's gonna download this too. They have to download this too. You're going to do network, create network, skibidi, any name you want, password 2, then you create it, then they click join network, put the network name and password, and then they start their game like this. They have everything open, right? They don't need a backend. The backend they do is they do backend, they put it to remote, and then they do your user, that says it right here, your user, and then on remote, and then the port, the same as Nexa. Nexa is 5353. And after they will launch, they're just going to do open 2 after you started the game server, and then they're going to pick this IP that you have. Like as example, not their IP, yours, the one that hosts, and then you do that and paste it and put enter, and they're gonna join you. Now that will be it. Just join the Discord in the description. It's really that basic to play OG Fortnite in the new season, in the new chapter, since chapter 6 is really bad right now, and the Simpsons season isn't really as much of a banger as we used to get in November. Usually every November they used to bring out a massive OG season and revive the game, but they didn't do it this time. I don't like the Simpsons season, so I'm just gonna play this. And you guys can also just play this and enjoy your time again.